everybody, it's Logies Day. I'm so excited. Nathan from ORNATE Salon behind me has offered to do my hair, and we're going to do it long and curly. Whenever I have a special occasion, I always go to him because he's just so creative. So I've got a hairpiece which I don't usually wear, so I'm going to, have like one of those clipped in, so that'll be kind of fun to have a look at. What I love about Nathan is I've known him since even before he began, with his own salon, and he's very passionate about his hairdressing. So I once said to him, what do you love the most? Do you love, cutting, colouring? And he said, I love it all. So I think that's the key. Let's go and meet Nathan. Everybody, this is Nathan, the genius. And he's got all my hairpiece curled, haven't you already?
I have, yes.
We'll show you that in a sec. But tell me, so what's going to happen? We're going to wash my hair?
Washing your hair today, probably prep it with some Redken Smooth Down to give it a nice finish. Blow dry it all straight. We're going to tong it for you, keeping it quite sort of flat through the crown and the surface here.
Yeah, I like
getting some volume through the bottom. And then we're going to be going through and clipping a hairpiece in that I've pre-set for you. And give you a bit of a makeup. Everybody,
these chairs are amazing because I don't go to the hairdressers all the time except when I have a special occasion, so I always enjoy this like electric chair, and they're so comfortable. And you know what? Nathan and I share the same birthday, December the 8th.
It's a great day, isn't it?
It is. That's why we get along so well, I think. Oh, see, I could just put up with that for hours, just that nice stroking of the hair. Who doesn't love that? That's the best bit, I think.
The hair wash is the best bit, true?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice firm wash.
Oh, it's beautiful. Now, is this the Redken, that smooth one?
Absolutely. And how are you finding the smell?
It smells fantastic. And I can even smell it with this bit of a cold. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's nice and fresh. Ah, this is the best bit. This is the lovely massage. I think it's my favourite bit. Is this everyone's favourite bit?
Yeah. This is half the reason why they come.
Yeah, I reckon it is too. So what's everyone into? What do you think is going to be the main hairdo at the Logies?
Well, at the moment a lot of people are going for still the long and lots of natural movement, beach waves, texture, all that sort of stuff. But everybody is still always doing the hair art. It really depends on the gown and the garment the girls are wearing.
What did you think of Kate Middleton's hair for the royal wedding?
I'm glad she wore it out.
Yeah, me too.
Because that's her and it's her signature look, so I was quite pleased that she's still wearing it.
I think you'll be doing a lot of brides now with hair out, don't you?
Well, I do a lot of hair out for brides actually. Heaps. And heaps of brides getting extensions as well because they just want it to be that little bit thicker on the wedding day. And
so you do extensions in here?
Yes.
And what sort of ones? Because there's different ones, aren't there?
Yeah, all sorts. We do great lengths, 100% certified human hair extensions, and it's pre-bonded hair, so it's pre-bonded with little bits of keratin glue at the top.
Wow.
And it's individually attached to the hair with a cold press.
So then it would feel smoother when you touch it.
And they're little individual strands, so when you go like this, you can't actually feel it at all.
Well, that's good for the girls, isn't it? Yeah. And and the hair pieces, what about those? Do you do those as well?
Heaps of those all the time. And so the girls generally drop them in a couple of days beforehand. We preset them for them and pop them in on the day.
Fantastic. I'm so excited about this hair because everybody, I never normally do this, so to have long hair is going to be fun.
Yep.
So we've decided on a centre part because sometimes when I'm on camera, the fringe can kind of, get in the way a little bit, even though I do like it when Nathan does the side thing. And I also think my dress is kind of a little bit 70s, it's a Matthew Williamson and it's kind of retro looking. So this sort of long hair will be really good with the centre part.
Big 70s do.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, it'll be good. So we're drying it all straight now,
yeah, prepping it straight because that way we'll get that flatness through here on the top, and then we'll come through and tong it at the end to give it the...
I like that flatness because sometimes I feel like it's a bit too much if I get it too...
And then it can go too mushroomy, and nobody wants a mushroom on top of it.
Nobody does want a mushroom. So how many people working here these days?
I've got 7 in here at the moment.
Wow.
I think we're at maximum capacity.
That's amazing.
It's pretty busy in here.
With all the Oprah experiences, everyone, ORNATE did my hair, and Kylie did my hair actually, I think, on the night.
Yeah, she did. She did a great job, didn't she?
Oh, fantastic. And then she came came back the next day. She actually had to come to my home because I was so desperate, because Channel 9 was coming over for the Today Show.
Yeah.
So she was fantastic. So, you know, they're pretty good. This is the added bonus. Well, for me, it's an added bonus. Harry Winston doesn't always make an appearance.
Harry.
But today he knows he's on camera. See, you know how everyone says don't work with animals and children? This is what happens. He was sitting really beautifully, and now he's nipping my hands. Harry Winston.
Be good, Harry. Hey!
There'll be no Diamond Monte collar for you at this rate. Okay, so what's going on behind me here? I can't see, so Nathan will have to tell you.
So we're using the Cloud 9s here. And we're slipping into the hair, rotating 360 degrees and just sliding down the hair.
Okay, so we're about to put the hairpiece in. Like at the moment, it's looking very like full on and curly whirly, but it will drop down a bit and create the hairstyle. So Nathan's putting the hairpiece in a second. The interesting thing is that when you try and do these hairpieces sometimes yourself, they don't always, you know, stain as much. So getting Nathan to put in for me is fantastic. So there it is sitting over there. Have you shown them? Look.
So what we're doing is we've taken sort of a U-shaped section from basically just above the ear going down below the crown, so that when the hair blows you don't see the hairpiece. Doing some back combing in the 3 sections of where the clips are on the hairpiece, so that we can attach the piece to the hair so that it doesn't slide out.
So that I don't have an incident.
And what we're going to do is we're just going to slightly spray each T section so that it doesn't fall out.
Yeah.
And then undoing the clips, starting from the middle.
Yep.
Putting the first one in, and then stretching out to the sides.
Now already that feels far more secure than when I would put that in. You know, when I came in the other day wearing the hairpiece to show Nathan whether it was the right colour and so forth.
Yeah.
But it was still like, I had to kind of almost walk in a very still sort of way because I was scared it was going to come out. Yeah.
So what I always do once I've pinned it in, I just go through with some bobbies and I just slide them across just to cross pin it, just to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere.
How's the colour? Do you think the colour's okay for it?
I think it's great. Once the hair on top drops over it, and then we just brush it out a bit and do some rouging, it'll just look superb.
Excellent. So now we're blending it all together. So I had this hairpiece done a little while ago, so I'm hoping that, I mean, once we get through here, it is a slightly different shade because, I don't know why, because my hair sort of is like that. You know, chop and change. But I guess once it's blended in, we'll see in a minute how much
it just needs a little bit of blending.
Yeah.
And we're going to rouge the ends up a little bit, so it's a bit.
What does that mean?
So what we're going to do is rouging is where you just sort of push the hair up that way.
Oh, okay.
So it's just sort of quite full through here and sort of give it a bit more of sort of a.
See, I love it that he listens and then he tells me all about it. But it's so funny because when you see yourself on camera, you just want to look your absolute best. So that's why I say exactly what I think at the time, and then we work it out. See, that side looks great, doesn't it? That one you can't see the colour. You can see it more on this side because we haven't done that as much. Anyway, what I can do, Nathan just told me, is I can add to this hairpiece. I can add like little strips, is it?
Yeah, you just go back to the company and then they basically they'll just sew in a fine row of probably more of
yellowy,
golden sort of a colour. It's more of a tone we prefer to use.
Not yellow.
Yellow. Nobody likes to have yellow.
No, they don't.
Golden. Yeah.
What toning shampoo do you use in here?
Red can have 2.
Yeah.
They have one called Perfect Platinum, which is for those blondes that like that real icy sort of a blonde.
Yeah.
And then they've got another one.
I love using blonde shampoo because I do have that kind of tinge of gold. I find that just takes the sharpness away from it.
Well, the Redken do have a blonde glam one, and it's a vanilla ice cream one almost, I think, and it's sort of more of a golden coloured conditioner,
really?
which is it's amazing. So that something like that would be probably good for you.
And so is it the conditioner or the shampoo that works better, or do you do it combined?
Well, combined, yeah. So the shampoo is the one with the chamomile extracts in there and the protein to strengthen the hair and repair it, whereas the conditioners have got tonal colours in them, and they've got crushed mother of pearl in there, which helps put the shine back in your hair. So when you're a blonde, the first thing you lose is
crushed mother of pearl.
Yeah,
it's very glamorous. Wow. It's the real hairdresser smell, isn't it?
Love hairspray.
I do too. See what he's doing there? He's created show them how you do it again. Does that work with, let's pretend I really did have long hair. Does that work with real people's hair as well?
Just pushing the hair up slowly, and it just gives you sort of more fullness.
Do you hang on to a bit and kind of...
Yeah, so you sort of, it's kind of like teasing, really, but not at the roots.
It's wild, I love that. So those of you with naturally long locks can practice that at home.
We're rolling now.
So here we are, what do you think? The Farrah Fawcett 70s. Well, it's not even Farrah, it's sort of more Hollywoody, glamoury, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very glam Hollywood.
Wish my hair was this length, really.
All the time.
Yeah, I really love this. I think there is a slight difference because, you know, in between the colour, but
I suppose it would probably be if some of your under hair, if that was a little bit lighter, it would sort of blend through to here.
But I think it's okay for today, and I think that when I come back next time, because I definitely want to do this again because it's fun, but I'll just get some more of this colour woven into it, which you said I could do.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So everyone, for your next event, this is where to come, to Ornate, and all the people here are great because Kylie's been fantastic, and Christian, and what are all the other names?
I've got Ricky, Holly, Laura, Connor.
And he started out with 2 people when I first started coming here, and now it's just expanded. It's fantastic. Great vibe in here during the week. Like, there's loads of people. It's a Sunday here now, which is why it's a little bit quiet. And normally there's music going and everything, but we had to turn that off for the video. But it's got a really great vibe here. So that's Ornate in Prahran. Yeah. It looks good. It looks very Farrah.
Yeah, it's fab.
Yeah. Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you.
No worries, my pleasure. I look forward to it. Thank you.
Bye. So off to the Logies. I can't wait. Go home and put on my dress, and I'll show you what I look like. So this is the back. Hi everybody, it's the 2011 TV Week Logie Awards, and I'm standing here waiting for all the people to arrive. It's going to probably be about half an hour to an hour, but I'm here gathering with all the media. So many people are here, and it's a little bit different this year because they've set up the photo wall out the front before everyone comes in. Normally it's kind of inside, so it's a little bit different, and I think that's to allow for even more media with all the online stuff becoming more and more popular. Stay tuned.